This is the NFL on EA Sports. Fasten your seatbelts for one of the great divisional rivalries in the NFL.
Here we go, baby.
This is the first of 2 games between these teams this year, and you know it's going to be entertaining. It's the Panthers going up against
Returning
the
again.
Falcons.
Do I have to change my settings again? I'm not really sure.
With that, let's get you out to the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Well, there's a new building set to open adjacent to us to the south, but for now, they're still playing football at the Georgia Dome, and that's where we're located here in downtown Atlanta.
All right, let's go.
Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Carolina Panthers and the Atlanta Falcons.
Oh, I picked the wrong play.
They'll come up now in the Wildcat package. Now a play fake here on first down.
Yeah, I didn't mean to run that play.
No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. Kelvin Benjamin has to be a feature of this offense that's on your screen now.
Definitely a #1 receiver, a huge target with some speed. It's almost like go-go gadget when he goes up to get the football. No matter how you defend him, he can go just a little bit higher.
It was accidental. All right, looks like he's in an attacking 3-4 or so.
Now Davis. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18.
Come on, Niall.
It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
One of the toughest things for an offensive lineman to learn is the ability to get in space and hit people who are moving targets. And linebackers are not easy ones to hit because they know how to move, juke, and make you miss. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A nice play for the defense.
3rd and long. It's Newton.
Oh, what was that?
One, but incomplete. The intended target that time is Jonathan Stewart.
Okay.
4th down. On 4th down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And no return possible.
That's unfortunate.
Here as they angle this one out of bounds.
Okay.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman.
Everyone likes that play.
Down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. They tried to run the counter, just that the defense wasn't fooled.
And when they're not fooled, you see the end result. Because what you're doing there, you mentioned the counter. You're using your offensive linemen sometimes to pull or move to influence the defensive front to go in that direction and create the space back in the other side.
Nice.
And block it appropriately. But you're exactly right. Didn't move him. Sat there waiting for him and made the play.
All right, let's look at the offense. Devontae Freeman, this is a guy that you wanted to talk about, so take it away.
Brandon, have you seen a running back play with such joy as well as such fury? I love the way he runs the football and attacks defenses.
On 3rd down, Ryan. He completes it to Julio Jones. We heard them talk before the game about
I didn't get to the bait spot in
It
time.
works for them there. They move the chains.
And we saw them work on it in practice as well.
Damn it.
Most teams take a period at a time to work on different things. They put a couple of periods of work into the intermediate passing game, and now we know exactly why. They got the look that they were seeking, and they were able to take advantage of it.
Good job, Luke.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Luke Kuechly combines speed, intelligence.
Dude's throwing it back to Madden 15. Strong power.
Together, it makes plays like one we just saw there. He may not be a big-time blitzer, but boy, he knows how to pursue straight ahead and make plays in the run game.
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. And he went in route there from the slot for the completion.
Love how he runs his routes because it's all setting up your defender. Give him a little something one way, take it the other way. Head and shoulder fake. Sometimes you make one step to the outside, then break it inside.
Fuck.
Really well run.
Clean it up, Josh. Let's go.
On the pickup there. And it'll be 1st down Atlanta.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
At least my run game's been good.
Let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Now Ryan on second down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target. Third down here. And the starting defense here for the Panthers.
Star Tulele is a former first-round pick who's starting to round into form, becoming one of the better run stoppers in the league.
From the gun on third down, Ryan. Sideline throw, it's complete.
I'll take that.
Nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
So the folks here in the stands this afternoon, they're happy about that one. Their guys get the early advantage after the opening drive field goal.
And they should be happy. Their guys look good getting down the field, and that's got to give them hope that good things are in store here today.
And he's able to get
Gotta just take a knee
20,
there.
but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if we can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Newton now to throw. It's complete to Chris.
I almost
5 yards there, brings up second down.
Messed that one up big time.
Okay, Charles, defensive starter time for the Atlanta Falcons.
And let's spotlight Keanu Neal, the safety out of Florida. So big, so athletic. Many thought they might make him an outside linebacker, but I think they're going to use him as a hybrid. Outside linebacker, strong safety, kind of in the Cam Chancellor mode in Seattle.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They come out here in the eye. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Wow.
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I have to admit to a little bit of surprise on that play call. Short yardage, and they try to go.
I gotta check something. I'm just checking the rules quickly. Okay, I can't go for it.
Go wide. They got spilled for their efforts.
Here's Andy Lee now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this away. It's a good one. Drawing to the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
And able to find a little space. He gets us up over the 15 to the 16.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2. They've got a 3rd down and 5 to start things out.
Can't keep my hands in the sand.
Here's Ryan to throw. And Jones has it over the middle. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up.
I don't think he's going to go for it here, but you never know.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. Fielded at about the 28. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game.
God damn, someone pick up a block.
I feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Defense in a good spot. Let's see how the offense responds with a 2nd and 13 now.
I think I just need to pound it up the middle, to be quite honest.
2nd down is Newton. Dancing to his left. And he goes out right around the 39. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On 3rd down, Jonathan Stewart. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
I thought guys that were over 30 weren't supposed to run the football this well in the National Football League. How about that veteran leadership? A big-time run combined with some nice blocking by his offensive line, showing that the ins and outs of being a veteran still has his place in this league. His odometer is not totally turned over yet.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback that has to slide and find open space to throw. Looks like a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, maybe expecting a throw. Now it's Newton. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he
Good shit, Greg.
all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory. Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Yeah, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. So now they'll try the end around. And he'll take this
there we go.
End zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Their dangerous wide receiver. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Panthers have taken the lead. And this one through the uprights.
Hopefully I can get a quick stop.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone.
That could have been bad.
Bring it out in a good one as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away, and that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles.
Don't stop. Hey, run a man on that beat.
We just saw there. That's a big day.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now it's Ryan. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play.
Run a man on that beat.
That's gonna hurt.
Run a man on that beat. Hey, hey,
the Carolina
hey.
offense as they get ready to take over here. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
Oh, yeah, Kelvin.
20. A big play that time. Newton to Benjamin. 61 yards.
So let's go ahead and add to the difficulties of guys trying to cover receivers. They got to deal with speed, shiftiness, all of that stuff. But how about when they have height and length and deep downfield? You throw the ball up in the air, that's how they uncover at the end of a route, by being able to go up over the top and make a big catch.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Fuck.
Looking for a crease, can't find one.
I'm getting nothing.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. And time for us to take a break here in the booth. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Under pressure, and he'll
Where was my blocking?
26-yard line. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th.
Jeez, man. Fucking joke.
And Godot's kick is right through. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a good kick there, and they finish off the drive with 3.
And that should be the goal for an offense. Finish each drive with points. So that's a nice job there to come away with at least something.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Oh, that could have been a pick 6.
Jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball, and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now whistles here. And
I was all over that.
That's having some difficulty down
And then I get injured on a big hit of someone.
Takes a peek. We'll take a break. Now Ryan on first down. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up second down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Throwing again, Ryan. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Trying to get that in the hands of Devontae Freeman that time.
Oh, that's annoying.
Second to third down.
And the Panthers bring in their nickel set as they try to defend here on third down.
5 defensive backs.
Yes.
And he fires one that's
Give me that.
intercepted.
Let's go, baby.
Outside.
Go, AJ.
Picked off.
Yes. Give me that.
This one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Short throw pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading,
That's
reacting,
huge.
and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is
Hi, Daisy.
7 yards deep.
Good timing. You tune in and I get a pick 6, or it's right after I got a pick 6. But I just got a pick 6.
Would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. So out come the Falcons.
I'm gonna look over the top here.
I
think he's gonna go deep.
Not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their...
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just
pretty
first,
huge.
so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They'll come out in the pistol. Throwing now.
Oh, it's deep. It's deep. Phew, that would have put him in field goal range.
Ball pops out, incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have. And a pass
I can't let him hit me over the top or corners or anything like that, so...
Second and 10, it's Ryan again.
Yes.
He's going to be hit and driven into the
Good
turf.
shit, boys.
Charles Johnson, he's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Again, we'll see the pistol here on third down. Devontae Freeman. And
Good
this
half.
is a short gain on what will be the final act.
Yeah, I was excited to scout. If you want to do the same thing as last season, let me know. I'll tell you, just message me on Skype. I'm down to keep doing that because it seemed to work out.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something
more
important than it actually is. Right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though.
Dang it.
This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Shift together here from the D-line. This is Freeman on first and 10. And he got blown up. Losing yardage
Heavy
on the
pursuit.
play back at the 44. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Second down and a little ways to go here. 2nd and 13. On second down.
Oh.
They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 7 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up a third down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Now Ryan.
Oh.
And he hits him in stride. Touchdown.
He missed the pick.
Falcons.
Wow.
His second touchdown on the season. And the Falcons draw a bit closer.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash. And
dang, man.
Plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. A look at the offense.
Nice, Deji.
Back out on the road for their first possession of the second half.
Slide.
And they split the
drop.
last time for
Hit them,
three.
folks. Don't stop. Hey. Don't stop. Hey. Don't stop. Hey.
I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to
good shit, Nile.
The best way to do it, touchdowns.
Give them 18 on that one. And that leads to a Carolina first down.
Good shit, Nile.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 30.
I can't do anything with Corey Grant right now.
Full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
How about the defense not hanging their heads from the previous play where they were beat for a big run, came back on the very next down, and made a play defensively. That was to their credit.
Oh, he's in man.
After the run, Newton going to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his
Good job, Corey.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. They'll turn to the power game.
Oh, my gosh.
No gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
I'm not on the 45, so I can't. I don't think I can go for it. That's so obnoxious.
Here's Andy Lee now as he's on to punt for Carolina. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well.
Oh, I fucked that up.
Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern.
Oh, God.
Devontae Freeman, they're not going to get him. Touchdown, Falcons. Devontae Freeman.
God dang it.
78 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness, too? Just getting there and taking off and going.
It's just 17-3.
Guys, plays like that really hurt.
Fuck, that's brutal.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And last time out, they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up. But you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over,
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover. Wow, now you got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it. I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
On second down, here's Newton.
Jesus.
It's incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target, and that'll make it third down.
I remember growing up playing basketball. My coaches always talked about communicating on defense, making sure you talk on defense, know where your screens are, know where the cuts are coming from, who has who. Well, guess what? It's the same thing in football. Even though there's more noise out there, you can hear all the screams of screen, screen. This defense, the bench, everyone let them know what the play was, and that's why they were able to react and knock the ball away.
Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. So the defense flinches, contact made, and the 5-yard penalty ensues. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. From the gun, here's Newton. Forced out to his left. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he is out of
I'll take that. If he wants to just drop back and rush 3, I'll run with Cam all day.
Yards on the pickup, and it'll be first down, Panthers. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Here's Newton now on second down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Let's see if they can convert here on 3rd and 3.
All I
5
do
lines in the
is
game, 4 of them to the right side. Now Newton. And he gets it to Funches complete.
Good job,
and
Funches.
He will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even add a little extra at the end with a short run.
He was looking for the connection with Devin Funches, and that'll bring up second down.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. On second down, they run with Stewart. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Good job, Jonathan.
It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed, and he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
You got to punch it in.
Yard on the pickup there, 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Oh, I messed up.
To throw on second down is Newton.
Thank you.
Buying time to his left. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Got to get in here.
Now the Panthers get set, 3rd and goal.
And the defense has to account for Cam Newton on this play.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. And that'll be caught.
Just barely beat his user there.
Greg Olsen, his second touchdown on the season. And the
Oh my God.
Our tie as they take the lead. It's a foot race. He's at the 40, 20, and all the way into the end zone, and it's 2 points. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
I haven't had a kick blocked in a season. I haven't had a kick blocked in this whole Madden 17.
Decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. And the Falcons now making their way back out onto the field. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to
yes.
And it's intercepted. A great read and it's picked off. And his guys are going to take over.
Let's go, baby. That a boy Bradbury.
Set to take the field.
Fucking beast.
Punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back.
Ah, fuck, man.
It's punch counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got to a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up in the line of scrimmage as they.
All right, this is like my fourth 3rd and 1.
They come up in an offset eye. And they'll let their fullback try.
Finally, man. Fuck.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
And while it didn't work very well on that play, defenders on 3rd and short know it's going to be a quick read. And really, the quarterback's just going to turn around and hand it off. So that way, you're able to diagnose the play and try and get to the point of attack. But when you're dealing with a fullback, it's hard to knock him backwards.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just
I don't like this play.
Quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They'll try the air now with Newton. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
I do like that
play.
play.
Goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
Don't stop.
So
Hey.
gonna spread out. Now a first down throw for Newton.
Fucking Olsen just bodied Funchess.
Second down following the incompletion. Second and 10, Newton again. And Olsen over the middle. And he's going to get this one down right to the edge of the red zone to the chalk of the 20.
Smiles, everyone, smiles, because when Cam Newton and Greg Olsen hook up...
I have to punch this one in, though, still.
That's one big reason why they're winning.
What makes Greg Olsen so tough to cover?
I think he really is a wide receiver in a tight end's body. He runs his routes with such great precision and some physical toughness. And he really
oh, my gosh.
For the ball. And then, of course, it helps to have Cam Newton throwing it to you. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second.
Corey Grant. He's got nothing with him in this game. I can't find any space.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. Puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
There we go. That's what I needed, baby.
Take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Devin Funchess, his second touchdown on the season. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. And the Panthers add on to their lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Alright, I think he's not going to go deep right away because he's been picked twice now on that, which is real unlucky for him, honestly. He got Julio one-on-one with, like, James Bradbury and loses that battle.
See what happens. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. A good start there on first down. They've got to have this drive.
No doubt about it. Down a couple of scores. They have to find a way to put it in the end zone. Chunk plays, explosive plays. That will be the key.
If he's getting 3-4 yards at a time, I can deal with that. But I'm going to try and shut it down.
You got it. The benefits of practice.
Oh, shit.
Foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
The left side completion to Jones.
Holy fuck, Julio.
Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones, his first touchdown of the new season. So a big play coming for the Falcons as they'll go for 2. To throw for him is Ryan. And this is caught. They got it.
Dang it, man.
Could be an important 2 points. It gets him back within a field goal. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away.
All right, let's try and make something happen here.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And the Panthers coming out now. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
That was a nice completion on an out route, and those types of plays are the result of arm strength by the quarterback and timing by the receiver.
Time is starting to run out, really becoming a factor. We'll see if the defense can get the stop they need to get the ball back to the offense. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this up to about the 40.
My dude Corey is battling.
First down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. And he will be brought down. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Alright.
So they're leading. They have possession of the football, and certainly this is where they just want to milk the clock. They come up in an offset eye. Here's Newton. Funches with a catch over the
There we go.
Time for a break. They get 14 yards there and a first down. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. So
Just got to be smart with the ball. Keep moving it.
Newton on first down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he
yes, Corey.
all the way down inside the 20-yard line. And now a first down following that long gain. Throwing here, Newton.
Yes. There we go.
That could seal it. It's a
That was huge. I needed that big time.
Say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
Corey Grant, pure cheese. You do know I just threw a touchdown to Greg Olsen.
Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, give up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. Now Ryan. They'll set up the screen for Freeman.
Good shit.
Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's third down.
I tried.
So many screen passes.
I chewed clock. I just scored faster than I was expecting to.
But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. You know, the running back, because he's eager to get the pass, and sometimes he doesn't act very well.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. A great read, and it's
there we go, baby.
Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. Getting down to the end here, they have a 2-score lead, barely, but it's a 2-score
That was
lead,
big.
so that probably makes you as a coach feel a lot more comfortable right now, doesn't it, Charles?
It does, but it doesn't mean now you go out and run option or some kind of wild double reverse or anything like that. But you do know that if anything does go haywire, you're still in control of this game.
I want a double reverse, don't you?
I'm just waiting for that day where we actually see something like that.
Okay. I'll take a knee after this play. He's letting me run clock. Sorry. Don't get mad at me.
They find some open field here. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Niall Davis, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for
Sorry,
6.
Konz. Fuck.
Gano now to add the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
I tried to lie down at the 1.
Here to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
My bad.
Back to about the 19-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. They go back to the air here after the INT. And it's caught over the middle. Hooper. And he's brought down after a good game. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On first down, Ryan. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to let it fly. And he's
holy fuck, Julio.
It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Falcons cut into that lead. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. And they got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. The Panthers down to a knee out of the victory formation.
I'm on 2 clock. Why didn't it 2 clock? Good game, Konz. That was very stressful.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.
Good game, sir.
Clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Panthers, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will head home next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, they'll fall to 1-2, and they'll get a home date next week against the Detroit Lions.
Well, good game, Connor.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everybody.
I don't know if you were watching, Mitch, but after we got inside 4 minutes, I started chewing clock. When it was a 3-point game, or like 5-point game, I don't know. He blocked an extra point and took it back for 2, so that kind of fucked me, but ended up being okay. Honestly, he really shut down my running game. I couldn't do much at all. Luckily, I was on point with my passing. Yo, Corey Grant, 1 for 1, baby. Dude does it all. But 10 carries for 4 yards. That's not what I was expecting, to say the least. He had one big run with Freeman, otherwise I shut him down. I had one good run with Davis. That was a tough one. That was not an easy game whatsoever. Good game, Mr. KingKonz. Good fucking game.